is Chloe Demir of Save the Victorial. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It's another episode of Navigating New Releases on a No-Buy with your older than average YouTuber. If you want to see what new releases have been ruminating around in my brain, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so new releases time. I thought today would be casual. I just have daylight, no type of lights, just you and me and a list of new releases. So, what has been on my brain, and is there something in here that is super tempting me? Of course there is. Will I give in? There's a strong possibility. But let's talk about what we have here. And first up on my list. Now, this is a brand I would never buy from. They are super duper expensive. Most of the time, the color stories are too neutral for me for the majority part. But their packaging is always gorgeous. They donate money to animal charities. And this is really beautiful. I got this from Trend Mood 1. Let me show you a picture of the full collection here. And this is the Wild Mustang collection from Shanta Kai. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. They're cruelty-free. I believe they're vegan as well. They always donate money. This one is going with sales from the Wild Mustang collection. They support the Wild American Horse Campaign and their Utah Conservation Program. So this was coming soon. It could be out now. I think I took this last Friday. It was kind of one of the only new releases I had in my pile, so it wasn't really worth doing a full video of, but there is a full collection. So there is the Luminescence Eye Shade, which is $56. There is the shade Roan in Shimmering Cinnamon, Pinto in Silvery Mauve. Then there's the Matte Brown shade for $56. It's with Bay Brown and Palomino Cream. So it just looks like, wow. So it is just one shade per. So here are the little palettes. So that's a lot for $56 for one shade. But this packaging is stunning. These wild horse photos are absolutely gorgeous. The majority of these colors, again, are either shades I have in my collection or I don't wear that often, though that shade Palomino Cream is gorgeous. Then there's also a lip veil for $52 in Wild Magonia, which is a deep rose, and Laurel, which is a rich pink nude. Same thing. It looks like, the shape is a square lipstick component, but it's that thin lipstick. I like more traditional bullets, but again, the packaging is beautiful with the Wild Mustang, and the lip colors are beautiful neutrally colors. Actually here, I'll show on this photo here, you can see the lip swatches and the lipstick. Then on this next picture here, I'll just show you, these are very neutral eyeshadows and is definitely not my normal state of affairs, but I just thought this was so beautiful. And then they also have a Shade and Sweep eye brush. There's nothing in the photos that I grabbed for it, but it was $43. So the cheapest thing in this set is one eye brush. But if you're doing one color at a time, I guess you only need one eye brush. And there we go. And it's going to be coming soon on the Shanta Kai website. Thank you, Trend Mood 1, for that. Again, look at this packaging. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love horses. I was always riding friends' horses and visiting barns with horses and going to horse shows, but I was never lucky enough to have one on my own. I'm going to leave this next one to last because it is the one that is temptation and will have already released by the time you see this, because it's releasing as I'm filming it, or a couple hours after I film this. So I'm going to leave it to last, and then you can tell me, did I buy it or didn't I buy it? So this next one is kind of an update. The last thing I showed a little while ago was just showed the book of the palette, and then inside showing no shades. It was just an empty palette. But this is the Dracula book palette special edition, and this is from Vampire Cosmetics, and it is mighty expensive, but it is $94 US, but it opens like a book and it has 3 different pages. So this first one that I'm showing you here shows all the like different blue shades and then a couple of a neutral and looks like a black. And then at this next photo, which also says the new Dracula books are on their way to our warehouse right now. These are a limited run and we've opened up ordering a few days early due to popular demand. Today is Thursday and I think I took this on Monday. So if you're into this, hopefully there are some left, but this is the one that's got different like reds and bronzes, and it looks like it also has a black in it. And then I took there was a few shots that had a couple photos, but the rest I had to come and take from a video. And then this one here is pinks, purple. So they look like they each one have a black in it. And then this one also has, looks like a gray in there. And yeah, I just thought this was really gorgeous. Each one of the pages has 2, 4, 6, 8. So 12, so there would be 36 shades in there. There's 12 shades per page. And it looks like each page has a mirror as well. So you open it, there's the mirror, and then there's the eyeshadows. I've been wanting to try Vampire Cosmetics. These look really good, so they're up for pre-order. And again, they're $95. They're a special edition. So I think once they're gone, they're gone. So if this was something that you were looking for, I would go and check it out right now. It looks really good. All 3 color pages are color stories that I really like. I think for the most part, I could probably build the majority of pages, but each one seems to have at least one color that looks very interesting, maybe even 2 that I don't have. So if I had money to burn, I would totally try and pick this up. But at the moment, I do not. So I have to be careful with my purchases. So next up, this is another thing. It's a kind of a product that I really love, but I have my favorite brand. And once I mention it, Suba Beauty, you will probably know what I'm talking about. But this here is from Glsen Cosmetics, and this is their Artist's Palette Volume 4. And it says, this time we've teamed up with the amazing Alexa JD Makeup to create the palette of your dreams. So this is releasing, so when this video goes up, it will be 12 p.m. Central Time, and we've got this palette here, which is 9 shades. It is, of course, water activated liners, and the palette is $41.29. There is also a new mascara, and then this is in the shade Bubblegum Pink, and it's their Spectra Lash formula, and it is $12.26, which is not too bad. I think all these prices are really good. And then there is a brush bundle limited edition with limited edition pink handles for $10.32. It says blush. Oh yeah, okay, so it's a brush bundle of 2. So there's 2. So that's actually really good for really nice liner brushes, $10.32. And then you can get the complete bundle for $58. So let's see, 41, 51, 53, 63. So you probably save $5 or $6 somewhere in that ballpark. This looks really, really cute. Oh, it looks like... Okay, so in this last photo here, it looks like you've got the cover, but then it looks like you also have a protective sheet that goes over top of the shades. And then, of course, again, here is the full collection with the 2 brushes, the mascara, and the 9-pan water-activated eyeliners. And these are nice colors. So you've got some pink, some blue, some yellow, some green. Of course, you can mix and match and make different colors. So this is really, really nice. And it looks like it is already Oh, it will be out tomorrow. I was going to say already out, but almost there. And if you use the code RADAR15, you can get 15% off at checkout. So that's good. So if that works on the full bundle, you'd save even more. That is awesome. And again, this is by Glsen Cosmetics, and it's their collab with Alexa JD Makeup. And this looks really cute. I have wanted to try more Glsen. I think I have one little liner from them, but I would definitely like to try more. So this next one, you're not going to be surprised as to why I like it. And yes, Wilma, I could definitely build this with my P. Louise Money Shot palette. But here we go. Here it is. This is from Sugar Drizzle Polish. And I've saw this from Makeup on My Radar. I saw it there first, but it is gorgeous. This is their Mojito palette. So as you can see, it's some of my favorite colors, which are green and yellow. My favorite palette in yellows is from Midas Cosmetics, and I'm going to use it to its bitter end, but it is no longer available, and I have had it for a while, so this could be a semi-replacement for that. I just love Sugar Drizzle Polish's formula, and this palette is absolutely gorgeous. Here is a picture of some of the swatches, and it says here, this palette is a green eyeshadow lover's dream. We've got mattes, multichromes, and duochromes in this juicy little 9-well palette. And it says releases Friday, August 4th at 11 a.m. CST at $34.95 each. And you can use the code RADAR10 at checkout to get 10%. Now, this is gorgeous. So there are, looks to be 3 mattes in here, and they did well. They did a light chartreuse green. They did another kind of almost an olive green, and then they did your normal kind of, I'm trying to think of a name, like a lime green maybe. But anyways, and then you've got a chartreuse yellowish shimmer shade or duochrome. I don't know which is which here, without looking at the swatches, and then a darker yellow one, and then you've got a green, a bluish green, a more olivey green gold, and then a purple. So that would be really nice to do inner corner, to add a little bit different color. But this looks gorgeous, and again, looking at the swatches, you can kind of see here the beautiful color combination. So I think that was, normally I like more mattes, but I think this combination works really well. I think they picked 3 really good mattes to go with the other 6 duochromes and multi-chrome shades, but it is gorgeous. So technically by color shade, yes, I could probably use my Money Shot, but my Money Shot doesn't have any duochromes or multichromes. So in that way, I couldn't recreate it, but it is a mighty adorable palette. And again, if I had some money to spare, I would definitely pick this up. It is temptation, but here's the big but. Now we're gonna finally go to the one that is releasing in several hours from now. And it is, I'm just going to pop the little teaser photo first, and it says here, I have a deadly night shade. What is that? So Twisted Does It Grow with Berries Black as Midnight and Skull as White as Snow. So this is a new release from Gourmand Girls. And then let's do it. Here is the whole thing. Look at it. Does this not scream Halloween season? Does it not? This is the little blurb here is the most interesting plants grow in the shade. This is the Nightshade X Doodles by the Bunny, and it is launching today, which today is Thursday the 27th, and it's at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, and 1 a.m. UK time. So it will already be out by the time you see this. And if you're interested, hopefully you already knew about it, or there is still some stock. And it says here you can use your favorite influencer's code for 10% off. And if you use Sylvia with an I instead of a Y, you can get some money off there. And they've been working on this for a while. So I guess they've been working on this since November of last year. And here's a little close-up of the first 4 shades they had kind of sneaked peek. And that shade Hellebore is gorgeous. And then Christina does amazing blacks. And as you can see, look how dark and pitch that Black Night shade is. And then here's another one that shows some of the sneak peeks along with the cover that's with the night shade on it. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is $54.99. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but we do have some special shades in there. So you know that always kind of ups the value there. It's in the square pans. It's gorgeous. And there's 4, 8, 12, 16 shades. That's a good size palette. Though I like a good quad, usually this is kind of as big as I really like to go. That doesn't make it too unwieldy. And then the picture background there is so pretty. So this is very tempting me. Now I saw the what it's going to be in Canadian, so that's a little rough plus shipping, but she's stunning. So you're just gonna have to wait and see if I did a breakdown and buy this, because I love me everything that's Halloween. But other than that, that's our new releases today. They're all pretty fabulous. Another quick video. I only try to showcase things that I am super interested or I like, piques my attention. I don't do a lot of negativity. Every once in a while I'll pop in something if I think something is just so what the heck. But I haven't been able to do that in a while because there's a lot of great stuff out there. But yeah, so that's it for me. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and we can still see the makeup releases that have been locked in there. So, as always, behave, make good choices, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.